Well, here we are. It is time once again to file our taxes. Tax season underway. People getting their tax documents together. Kim Vickers now with a look at what taxpayers can expect this year.
Every year, taxpayers can expect changes to tax laws that affect them when they file on the state and federal level.
Because of the way especially the big beautiful bill, the way it was written, there are some things that are going into effect right now. And then there are things that will go into effect over the course of the next several years.
Tax preparer Denise Bailey tells me not much has changed in Georgia. One question Georgia taxpayers have is about no taxes on veterans' income, which she says won't go into effect until next year. The other question is regarding a $500 credit from the legislature.
That will go into effect following the end of tax season if there's enough money in the budget to do so. It'll, just like last year, it would be something they would be looking for financially sometime in May or June.
Bailey says South Carolina will be carrying over things like no taxes on veterans, two-wage earner credit, and credits for South Carolina students. But she says taxpayers in the Palmetto State are in for a big surprise when it comes to one change under the big beautiful bill.
The big thing that I think South Carolinians are going to find that is a little bit of a shock is that there is in the big beautiful bill the no taxes on overtime. South Carolina is not participating in that.
Much of the big beautiful bill won't go into effect until next year, but there are a few things that will affect this year's tax filing, including a $6,000 credit for people over 65 getting a Social Security check. Bailey says child tax credits have also increased, but there is something people need to understand about how they work.
Always remembering that the child tax credit is paid out on a bell curve based on your income. So you may not get the full $2,200 based on what your income and your situation is. Every taxpayer situation is different. So because every taxpayer situation is different, every tax return is different.
Standard deductions have also increased in Georgia and South Carolina. You can find more on the new tax laws at WJBF.com. In Augusta, Kim Vickers, WJBF News Channel 6.